Hello and welcome in the online lecture series of TYBSc subject CH333. We have started last lecture. We have started our topic, that is reactions of unsaturated hydrocarbons and carbon oxygen double bond. In last lecture we saw some terms, some basic things, that is what are addition reactions, and we learn some examples of addition reactions. Okay, addition reactions, their reactivity. Now in this topic we have to see, in this lecture we have to see the mechanism of addition reaction. Okay. Mechanism of addition reaction. So in this mechanism of addition reaction, as we know that addition reaction took place by unsaturated hydrocarbons will react with reagent, electrophilic reagent. Particularly we study here the electrophilic addition reaction. Now mechanism of addition reaction. In mechanism of addition reaction, it involves two steps. Mechanism of addition reaction. Suppose this is general reaction. We have taken this propyl and any electrophilic reagent such as HCl added to this one, then the positive part and negative part of this reagent attaches to across the carbon-carbon double bond and we get the product. So the negative part attaches here, positive part attaches here, and we get the addition product. So this is our general reaction. Now how this reaction occurs, what is the mechanism of this reaction, that we have to find out here. So mechanism of addition reaction is a two-step reaction. First step is a formation of carbocation. Formation of carbocation is the first step. Now formation of this is general reaction. Formation of carbocation is the first step. See how carbocation formation takes place here. CH double bond CH2. We have taken simple unsaturated system. Propylene. This propylene contains carbon-carbon double bond. Now double bond is the source of electron because these pi electrons are loosely held, and these loosely held electron transfer to this reagent which contain positive part and negative part. Okay, partial negative charge, partial positive charge here, which donates this pair of electrons to this hydrogen ion. So this hydrogen ion accepted by this carbon. So we get here CH3, here CH and CH2, and this hydrogen ion accepted by this carbon. Now this carbon accepts hydrogen ion but leaving this another carbon with deficiency. It has only 6 state, not octet, so it remains with deficiency, and that's why we put here positive charge on this carbon and we get molecule with carbon with positive charge. So this is called as carbon with positive charge. It's called carbocation, or we say carbonium ion. Carbonium ion. And here another living base with negative charge. So electron donating. Not always with negative charge, but sometimes there may be neutral molecule there. But here negative charge base is another product. So first step is the formation of carbocation. Carbon-carbon double bond is the source of electron which donates this electron to accept this hydrogen ion, leaving this base here, negatively charged base here, and formation of positively charged carbon, that is carbocation species. Okay, this is first step. Now second step of this mechanism, second step of mechanism is the First step is formation of carbocation. Second step of the mechanism is attachment of base, negatively charged base. This is negatively charged base here, in this case Cl minus. Attachment of base to carbocation species, this carbocation species. So second step we obtain carbocation in the first step. What is that carbocation? It is CH3 CH plus, and here CH2 is attached hydrogen, plus we obtain Cl minus here, this base. So this base is a negatively charged species, so it is electron rich source, and this is electron deficient species. Carbon species is a electron deficient species. So this electron rich species attack on electron deficient species, and bond formation took place in it. So CH3 CH, and here attachment of Cl and CH3. So we get addition product, that is 2-chloropropane. 2-chloropropane is the addition product. So this is mechanism. It involves two steps. First is formation of carbocation, and second step is attachment of base to carbocation. Attachment of base, negatively charged base to carbocation. So this is the mechanism involves in addition reaction. Now see some general reactions or general examples. General reactions of addition reaction, which showing the mechanism. So first, addition of HX. Addition of HX. See, we have taken this first unsaturated system, simple unsaturated system. HX means it may be HCl, HI, HBr, or any another electron deficient system. So CH3 CH double bond CH2, this is unsaturated hydrocarbon. This is reagent. Now this reagent where first formation of carbocation CH3 CH plus CH3. In the next step Cl minus X, and we get the formation of CH3 CH Cl and CH3. So this is addition product. See, second, addition of H2SO4. H2SO4. We know that it containing also two parts. So partial positive part and OSO3H is a partial negative part. So it contains these two parts. So simply we attach here addition of H2SO4. So see, in this case CH3 carbocation first formation, that is this carbon-carbon double bond source of electron which moves here to accept proton, and formation of carbocation here. So proton attaches here. In the next step, this base which attacks on this to get the addition product OSO3H CH3. We get the addition product. See, two steps. Every reaction involves two steps. So this is a two-step mechanism. See, another addition of water. Addition of water. And remember that in every reaction, this first step, that is formation of carbocation, is a slow step, and addition of base is a fast step. Here in the second reaction, this one is the slow step, and this second is a fast step. So formation of carbocation is a slow step and it is a rate determining step. Okay, so addition of water, CH3 CH double bond CH2, simple unsaturated system. This unsaturated system, when we add water, but the reaction of water is addition of water not only takes place by just simply by adding water, it requires some acidic reagent. Okay, so acidic reagent is required for addition of water to unsaturated system. So when we add this acidic reagent, then it adds here and we get such type of species. We call it hydronium ion. It is H3O plus. And when this unsaturated system, this pi electron attacks on this hydrogen to attach this hydrogen, and we get the formation of, so here we get the formation of carbocation species here CH2H. So this is a slow step and rate determining step. Okay, CH3 CH plus, here carbocation formation takes place, and in the next this neutral species obtained. I told in last reaction that it is not always that when we accept proton, when the double bond accept protons, then it is not always that formation of negatively charged species. Sometimes neutral species may be obtained. Here see, by accepting proton we obtain neutral species. This neutral species is now here, and this neutral species attack on this carbocation, and we get the formation of addition product CH3. We get the formation of addition product here. So this addition product obtained. So this slow step, the second step is a fast step. Okay, so these are some examples. In these examples, we get some idea about in support of this mechanism. In support of this mechanism, that the points we have to consider which support this mechanism. Okay, we see first step is the formation of carbocation, which is a slow step. In slow step, first step, both reagent and substrates are involved. So rate of this reaction is always depends on the concentration of both, that is concentration of HCl as well as concentration of this propylene. So rate of reaction depends on both. So this is first point in support of mechanism. If we increase the concentration of HCl, then rate of reaction also increases. If we increase the concentration of propylene, then the rate of reaction also increases. So rate of reaction is dependent on both the factors, that is reagent as well as unsaturated system or alkene. So rate of reaction depends on both, because by changing the concentration we know the rate of reaction changes. So it proves that rate of reaction is dependent on both alkene as well as reagent present. So we have to see here some points in support of this mechanism, that is evidences in support of the mechanism of addition reaction. Evidences in support of mechanism. Evidences in support of mechanism. See evidences. First is what? Rate of reaction is directly proportional to concentration of alkene and concentration of reagent. Okay, rate of reaction is directly proportional to concentration of alkene as well as concentration of reagent. Okay, second step, this reaction requires, this addition reaction requires acidic reagent to promote requires acidic reagent such as HCl. This reaction do not take place by simply adding water. Why? Because water is not as much as acidic as HCl or any other acidic reagent. So we have to add some another acidic reagent in this. So condition is what? This reaction requires acidic reagent for reaction to occur, because the alkenes are weak bases. Okay, so alkene donates only when there is acidic condition or this proton is easily available. So requires acidic reagent. Third evidence in support of this mechanism is that if structure permits, we are going to see this point in detail in the next some points. So if structure permits, then rearrangement is possible. Rearrangement is possible. We'll see this point in detail in later points. If structure permits, rearrangement is possible. Another mechanism of this reaction is consistent with observed orientation. Mechanism is consistent with observed orientation and structure effect of alkene. Okay, structure effect of alkene is also the important point that we have to see in some next points, some later points. So mechanism is consistent with observed orientation. As we obtain in unsymmetrical systems, unsymmetrical alkenes, we obtain more than one product. Okay, possibility of more than one product, and why only one product is major and another product is minor. So we will see this point, and that is the observed orientation. But the mechanism is consistent with that. So we have to see that point, that observation. The mechanism is now consistent with observed orientation. We have to see that orientation in some next examples. So these are evidences in support of a mechanism. What are the evidences? Rate of reaction is dependent on both the concentration of alkene as well as concentration of halogens or any other reagent. It requires acidic reagent. Electrophilic reagent is required for electrophilic addition reaction. Third is, if structure permit, then rearrangements are also possible in addition reaction. Mechanism is consistent with the observed orientation. Observed orientation mechanism is also consistent. And the fifth point is that in evidence of support of this mechanism is the structure effect of alkene. Structure effect of alkene is possible in this reaction. So these are some evidences in support of this mechanism of addition reaction. Now the next that we have to study is the orientation effect. Okay, orientation effect by taking example of hydrohalogenation. We have to study the orientation and reactivity. Orientation and reactivity by studying hydrohalogenation. Okay. Now, in hydrohalogenation, we have taken 3 examples. Okay, hydrohalogenation, we have taken here 3 examples. First, 3 unsaturated system we have to consider here. First system is propylene, simple unsaturated system, propylene. Okay. Second, we have to consider another unsaturated system, isobutylene.